Welcome back to my channel, and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach, and today we're doing part 2 of a video that I put out last week that so many of you commented and said, please, please, please give us a part 2. So I am here to do just that. And this is another 10 of the worst ways to go about losing weight and why. So if you're excited for part 2, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I will link part 1 down below for you in the description box, along with nutrition coaching, where I offer personalized to you macros and calories. Highly recommend. This is how I have lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching for accountability to ask questions or talk with me directly. I'm just starting group coaching as well. That starts in January, so you can kick off the new year right. I'll put the information for group coaching down in the description box as well. Links and discounts to my favorite thing will also be down below. So let's jump into the last 10 of the worst ways to lose weight and why. So number 1, part 2 of this little mini series is any type of elimination diet. What this means is any diet that eliminates specific foods or food groups. Cutting certain foods or food groups out of your life not involving a medical necessity is not sustainable or a healthy way to lose weight and keep it off. Many times diets remove a variety of nutrients from a person's eating plan for no good reason. Restricting foods can also create a negative mindset around eating and have people feeling deprived, potentially setting them up for an eating rebound in the future. Restricting or eliminating foods is the #1 cause of binge eating. When we tell ourselves that we can't have something, we want it even more. And if we tell ourselves over and over that we can't have it, when we finally do allow ourselves to have it, we go way overboard. It's better to eat everything in moderation. Watch your portions. If you want a donut, have a donut. Have 1, not 6. If you told yourself you can never have a donut, there's a likelihood that you'll eat 6, not the standard serving of 1. So any diet that eliminates or restricts a food group is a horrible way to lose weight and keep it off. Number 2, crash dieting, really restricting calories, going on one of these crazy crash diets out there. Sure, you're going to lose weight in the beginning, but you're going to gain it all back. So why would you purposely make yourself miserable in the short term just to gain all the weight back? Crash dieting is out. Crash dieting can be dangerous for your health. It's not sustainable in the long term. Instead, aim to lose weight at a healthy rate of 1 to 2 pounds per week. I even tell my clients 1/2 pound to 2 pounds per week. I mean, 2 pounds per week is pretty significant weight loss. Don't expect that every week. It's not going to happen. And remember, any diet that majorly restricts calories is not sustainable. The weight is not going to stay off, and you're going to do sometimes irreparable damage to your metabolism. Crash dieting. Yo-yo dieting is one of the worst things that you can do for your body in weight loss, as well as crash dieting. Number 3, consuming too much processed foods. Now, eliminating processed foods altogether out of our diet, again, is it sustainable? That's an elimination diet. Saying I'm going to eliminate processed foods is an elimination diet. It's not going to work. It's not sustainable. However, I always say focus on the 80-20 rule. 80% whole, real, healthy food, and then 20% fun foods, including processed foods. And what you also have to know is some of the foods out there that you may not know are processed. Did you know that frozen fruits and vegetables are considered a processed food? You can't eliminate those out of your diet. I mean, you shouldn't eliminate those out of your diet. Highly processed foods, typically high in calories, high in sugar with no nutritional value. Those are the foods that fall in that 10 to 20% of fun foods. Processed foods tend to cause hunger more quickly and are associated with other negative health outcomes. Instead, focus on eating whole, unprocessed foods. So this one is interesting and maybe even a little bit controversial or debatable. And number 4 is drinking ice cold water. I don't know about you, but my water has to be ice cold. There's got to be a ton of ice in that water. I want it really, really cold when I drink it. What number 4 really is about is that the temperature of your water does not make a difference in weight loss. People think that the colder the water is, the more your body's going to process it, the faster it's going to speed up your metabolism, and it's going to help with weight loss. That just isn't the case. The way you drink your water should solely be based on personal preference, not that it's going to impact your weight loss, because it's not. Staying hydrated in general is key to your weight loss efforts, but drinking cold water specifically will not help you lose weight. In fact, according to the University of Washington, sipping on a glass of cold water makes an extremely tiny dent in your overall calorie balance, and it simply won't pay off when it comes to your fat loss efforts. If you like ice cold water, drink it ice cold. If you like room temperature water, drink it room temperature. It's not going to play any significant part in weight loss. Number 5 is favoring specific food groups. Now, like we said, don't eliminate or restrict anything, but really heavily eating one particular food or food group can have a negative impact on weight loss. Variety is the spice of life, especially when it comes to food. Our body gets used to things. Have you ever had a personal trainer that changed up your workout every 4 to 6 weeks? There's a reason for that. Your body gets used to things and then they're not as effective. Same goes with your food. Add variety and spice to your diet. Eating only certain food groups can lead to nutrient deficiencies. Instead, focus on eating a balanced diet that includes a variety of foods from all food groups. Fats, protein, carbs, you need them all. You need to make sure you're eating fruits, vegetables, whole grains, all the foods out there. You should be consuming all of them in moderation, and you should have a very well-rounded, balanced diet for weight loss and sustaining that weight loss. Number 6, this one speaks right to me, and that is going completely fat-free. Fat-free diets are completely out. Low-fat diets also out. Contrary to popular belief, not all fats are bad. Fats are actually a necessity for your body, a necessity for health, and honestly, a necessity for weight loss. It's about the fats that you're choosing. Again, 80-20, 80% good fats, 20% fun fats. Fats also help you feel full and manage hunger hormones. For example, grass-fed beef, coconut, nuts, avocado, dark chocolate, wild salmon, nut butter, and Greek yogurt are all examples of healthy fats that are excellent addition to your diet. Plus, research shows that low-fat diets aren't effective when it comes to losing weight. One part of this is because they don't keep you full and satisfied. Low-fat diets, you're gonna be hungry all the time, which generally leads to overeating. But also with low-fat diets generally comes low-calorie. And like we talked about, crash dieting, restricting calories too much can lead to metabolic slowdown and make it so you can't lose weight and keep the weight off. So don't follow a low-fat or fat-free diet. Eat a moderate fat diet. Just choose the right fats 80% of the time. Number 17, this is another one that kind of speaks right to my heart, and that is sipping diet soda. I stopped drinking all soda, all carbonated beverages over 2 years ago, and I've never looked back. There are so many reasons why diet soda does the complete opposite for weight loss than you might think. Sure, it has 0 calories, but there are reasons that diet soda leads to weight gain, not weight loss. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, drinking diet soda is directly linked to a larger waistline in the long run. So opt for healthier choices. Jazz up your water by infusing it with fresh fruit or add lemon or lime to plain seltzer. There's a lot of alternatives out there for diet soda. One of the main reasons I personally chose to stop drinking it is because it contains caramel coloring, which is a carcinogen. And another reason diet soda is bad for weight loss and bad in general is that the artificial sugar often leads us to craving more sugar. And artificial sugar is artificial. It's not going to give our body the same effect that regular sugar does. So drinking diet soda can trigger us to want more sugar. So it just has a double duty negative effect on weight loss. Number 18, not eating all of your omega-3s. Again, focusing on those good fats. Eating foods that are dense in omega-3s like chia seeds, wild salmon, and walnuts is key when the goal is to lose weight. They can bring your blood sugar levels down along with keeping you fuller for longer. Research after research, study after study shows that people who have a moderate exercise routine and really focus on getting in their omega-3s have a higher effect of overall weight loss and sustainability of that weight loss. Fish oil has been known to number 1, decrease body fat, and number 2, increase your VO2. That is an oxygen level that comes with recovery from exercise that needs to be at a certain level for you to be considered healthy. And if you are an athlete or have athletic performance goals, it needs to be even higher. And just consuming healthy fats like omega-3s will help with body fat as well as that VO2 max for exercise. Number 19, this is huge. I've talked about this so many times on my channel, and that is not getting significant sleep. Now, I am someone who struggles with sleep. I do take a sleep supplement every night. That definitely helps. I'm also in perimenopause, and one of the main side effects that I'm experiencing is a hard time sleeping. I can get to sleep, it's staying asleep, that's the issue. Getting a good night's sleep is crucial for your health, and even more crucial for weight loss. A good night's sleep is defined as 7 to 9 hours. When you don't get enough sleep, your body produces more of the stress hormone, cortisol, which can lead to weight gain. Make sure you're sleeping in a cold, dark environment and power down any blue light devices long before you hit the sheets. Aim for a restful 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Bare minimum 7, my friends. And another thing you can do to ensure good sleep is go to bed at the same time. Try to get in a sleep schedule. Your body appreciates a good schedule. Just aim for good quality sleep to reduce cortisol levels and reduce weight gain. And number 10. Number 10 is the holy grail of today's video. And that is being impatient and wanting fast results. Fast weight loss does not stay off. Fast weight loss is not sustainable. Fast weight loss is not healthy. Our goal is not that weight loss. Our goal is actually fat loss, which is slow and steady. Losing weight healthily takes time, hard work, and dedication, so be patient. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. With the right tips and tricks on deck, along with knowing what to avoid, you'll be right on track for weight loss success. All of these things not to do will lead to successful weight loss. You didn't gain the weight overnight, you're not going to lose it overnight, nor do you really want to. Like I said, there's no reason to be miserable for weeks or months to lose 20 pounds just to gain it all back in just a couple of weeks or less. Make sure you're focused on fat loss, which is slow and steady. Half of a pound to about 1.5 pounds per week is healthy fat loss. We want to maintain our lean muscle, which is part of weight loss, and we just want to lose fat. So slow and steady wins the race. Don't be in a hurry, don't be impatient, and don't only live and die by the scale. Focus on non-scale victories and other pieces of your health journey that are way more important than that number on the scale. Slow and steady wins the race. So those are another 10 of the worst things to do for weight loss. Let me know again down below if you are guilty of any of these. No shame. No shame. We all are probably guilty of some, if not all of these. And let me know what you want to work on moving forward for your fat loss journey. And if you enjoyed today's part 2, give this video a big thumbs up. Again, subscribe, turn your bell on so you never miss a future video. I do have nutrition coaching down below. Definitely have your macros and calories done so you know what your goals are every day, healthy fats included. And I have one-on-one coaching so that I can support you on your health goals. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.